Aquarius, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? So I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay. Aquarius. Okay. Seeing like somebody lacing up their shoes. Like they're getting ready to run in a race, in a marathon, in Olympics, in some kind of competition. Like something you're getting ready for. And it's like you know something is big now. Something could be bigger. Something big is going to happen, and you know that there's an opportunity now where something could be big happening. So it's like you're preparing for this. It's like there's times in your life when you make a wish, you wish for an opportunity, and then when that opportunity comes, you have to go for it. You go for it, you go for it, you go for it, you go for it. And this is kind of the energy that you have going on here. You have the Page of Cups, yeah. Page of Cups is like a sudden opportunity that can be very unexpected with the fish in this cup. Like, and we don't know, is this fish really in this cup, or not? You have to kind of catch this opportunity. Like this fish could jump out of this cup and back down to the ocean below. So it's kind of like you caught a fish here. What are you going to do? You have to make this decision now. You have to go for this now here. This is something that could bring a lot of happiness, bring a lot of joy into your life, bring a lot of clarity. You have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Devil here. So we'll see more about this when we clarify. This could have to do with a Capricorn person. It doesn't have to be, but there could be a person here that is coming towards you. And it's like, are you trying to become free from something here? You could become free of something that's held you back for a long time. You could be moving away from something that, this opportunity could give you this opportunity to move away from something that's like not a good situation. Like, I'm getting somebody in a relationship that's a toxic relationship, but let's just say you were like, how am I going to get out of this? Because, you don't have an opportunity to leave, and this person is always there. How am I going to leave? How am I going to get my situation how am I going to be able to leave? And it's like the person, they end up being gone for a long period of time. And it's like, okay, now is my opportunity to get out of this. Yeah, look at this. There is something here that you have an opportunity to get away from it. You have an opportunity for expansion in your life and more freedom instead of more bondage, So there could be a person in your life that's always bringing you down, that doesn't believe in you. They don't believe that you can do things here. And they want to kind of keep you tied down to them here. But you have Justice and you have the Eight of Wands here. So there is something here where you're going to be able to seek help. It's like when you want help, there's going to be help there for you. Look at the Chariot. You're moving away from something. You're moving away from something that has caused a lot of heartache in your life. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be, just a lot of betrayal in your life. Look at the Seven of Swords. And now you have Justice. You have the Four of Wands. Okay, we have Queen of Cups. We have to clarify now. Oh, you have the Lovers. Look at this. Wow. So this is very interesting now. Okay. Let's see Page of Cups. Some of you may really be preparing to run. It's like you didn't know. It's like something became aware to you. There was an illusion, and then now it's like you can see through the illusion. And now you're like, okay, I have to get out of here. This is like the Truman Show. When he realizes, like, hey, wait a minute. I'm being videotaped. And he's like, okay, these people are in on it. I have to pretend like I don't know so I can get to a point where I can break out or whatever, There is something here with that. There is something about... You have to wait for the right moment. You could be leaving a job and you have to wait for the right moment to leave. You have the Lovers here and the Three of Swords. Look at this. The Six of Pentacles wants to come out too. So Lovers and the Three of Swords again. And this Page of, look at this. There is somebody here, Six of Pentacles twice as well, and then the Page of Swords. So this is like, there could be something here where you're realizing this isn't love, this is a heartache, and I have to get out of here. I have to get out of this situation. This could be Thelma and Louise. Some sort of an abusive situation, some sort of an unhealthy situation, some sort of a situation where you feel trapped in a love situation here. That's what this feels like. And this is like, hey, you know, I don't deserve to stay in this. I'm not going to stay in this. Because there's one person giving here and a lot of people getting. So there could be other people that you're now realizing are going to be feeding off of you or have been out of your generosity here. You know, because there's 3 swords in this heart. So it's like, you know, there's something here going on here that you're now realizing this. Because the Lovers is the choicest card. So it's like once you have come to this understanding, you know, you're in alignment. She's looking up at the angel up here. So you're in alignment with the divine here on this, in this physical world here. Now you see something for what it is. So now you have a choice to make. And your choice is, hey, I'm not staying here. I'm not dealing with this. I don't deserve this. Okay. What's this Sun? You have the Ten of Pentacles. This clarity changes everything. There's some information that you're going to find out. And this changes everything. You didn't realize that there is a way that things can be better. And now you're seeing that, no, things can be better. Things don't have to stay this way. You know, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords over here that flew out. So this is saying, you know, this is not okay. I'm out of here. Setting this boundary, taking this new opportunity, and it's paying out way bigger than you ever thought. It's like, wow, I can't believe I waited so long to make this decision, to come to terms with this, to leave this circumstance, this situation here, you know? But who cares? You did. It's like your whole future is on the other side of leaving everything behind and going forward. You know, this is reminding me of, I had a situation where I was not in a healthy relationship at all. It was a very toxic relationship. And I realized that I was like, you know, I have to get out of this today. And he was going to be gone the whole day. And I literally packed up everything that I could and left that day before he got home from work and never came back. This, you know, that's something that, look at this. There's new offers that you have. There's other people out there. And there's other opportunities that you have. This is not the only opportunity that there is. And you're seeing that now. And this person, you know, work, friends, family, a love relationship, you're seeing that, hey, you know, it might be difficult to move away from this, but I deserve all this happiness. I don't deserve to settle, and I'm not going to settle. So, yeah, you have this Eight of Wands. There's communication coming in here. You're going to see that, you know, the Queen of Pentacles here, she has people around her that can help her. I feel like I have allergies all of a sudden. The Queen of Pentacles, she knows that there's people around her that are going to help her. You know, she has developed these relationships, these resources. She has roots, and they're healthy, you know, and they're vibrant, and they're growing, and they're abundant. And look at this. Look at the lush vegetation all around. This is her energy. And so you're realizing that, no, you're not, you don't have to stay in this situation of devastation where you're isolated. And you're not going to. You're not going to. You're realizing that there's another option out there and you're going to take it. Let's see the queen. Let's see the chariot here. Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is, you know, the Queen of Wands is all yellow. This talks about solar plexus chakra. This talks about your own confidence, believing that you can do it and doing it and going for it. And realizing here with the sunflower here, that's what this is saying, you know, because there is movement forward, there is change. There's somewhere that you're going to move. And it's like, hey, I have $26 to my name to start over. It's like something weird like that. Like, I mean, not weird, I'm not trying to say, but it's like, you know, this sunflower here, it's, I planted sunflowers when I worked at a daycare, and the box that you plant them, that I planted them in, it's like very small, you know, like this amount of dirt, not a lot at all. And they grew to be 8 feet tall, you know, and I never watered those things. Just when it rained, they got water, and they didn't, but they never needed it. And the kids were running through them like crazy. And these are so resilient. And they grew to be 8 feet tall. Can you imagine? So the little that you have is enough. To start over is enough. There is something here where this is like, hey, you can look at things in a way. You can plan things in a way where you can do this. You can break out on your own. You can go for it here. You can move forward without any blocks. Seven of Swords, let's see. Eight of Swords. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. This is you saying, you know, hey, I want more. I want more for my life. I know I can have more in my life. I know I deserve everything. I know I deserve the star. That's your card. You deserve to shine. You deserve to heal. You deserve to bring newness into this world, into your own world. You deserve this stability and this uncertainty that you're feeling. You know, you can find a way through this. That's what this is talking about. You don't deserve this. This is a liar, liar, stealer, cheater card. Someone has very deceptive energy. They don't have your best interests at heart. You're no longer fulfilled in the situation. It doesn't always have to be so extreme. You know, whatever the situation is, you're making this decision to say you deserve more, to believe in yourself, to bet on yourself, and to go for it. And good for you. This is amazing. It's going to be so beautiful for you, for your life. A lot of you are going to have a really inspiring story to tell of things that you have gone through, of things that you have overcome. Your life is a story. It's a story of inspiration. This is your time now. Let's see Justice. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. You know, you're going in different directions with a person. You're going this way, they're going that way, you know? And that's that. You need to follow your mystery. You need to go forth here. It's like you have Justice here. So there's a person that could be trying to get information about you. They're wanting to hold you back here. You've been praying for a blessing here. And Spirit is going to give you a blessing. It's going to help you see how to move forward. It's going to help you see what to do. Because there's something here that you're learning that you're now going to be ready for. Because the Page of Swords also talks about this person becoming proficient in using this sword. He wants to become an expert in how to use the sword. So he's, you know, working all day, climbing up to the top of this mountain, practicing every day, dedicated, climbing back down the mountain, you know, in darkness, going to sleep, waking up before dawn, you know, every single day. You know, there are no holidays. There's no days off. This person is dedicated now. They're driven now. So this is something here where it's like, you know, you've been hoping and praying for this to pay off, for this blessing to happen here. And that's what this is this motivation here. Because this person here, they see this picture of this person being blessed. They're getting a blessing or a stained glass, whatever. And this is like they're surrounding their environment with this. And this is important here at this time. You need people around you, looking for people around you that support you. Going into an environment where people support you. There's a way that you can go to an environment where you have people around you that support you. And, you know, if you don't, then you can change this. This is something that you can change with your own vibration. And you can do this by, you have to be in this energy of what it is that you're wanting. And a way to do that is to imagine what it would be like to have what it is that you're wanting, like you have it right now. Visualize it like it's before you right now. You know, this freedom here and this red feather in there is symbolizing that this person reached a level here. You know, they passed something. They have an accreditation. And now they're able to go and explore these new mysteries here of this life. They're established in a way. So, you know, look, you have the strength card here. So this is something that it's taking a lot of strength. It's taking a lot of day by day, looking at the joys in your life and what you appreciate in your life. And this is how you're making a change here. Let's see the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Cups. Nine of Swords and King of Pentacles. Some of you don't see an opportunity that you have. There is an opportunity here, but you have to leave something that's comfortable in order to do it. You have to push away from a person that's trying to have more authority over your life than they deserve to have. This is somebody who, like, you know, they want to treat you like you're an option, but they want you to give to them like it's a permanent all the time thing. And that's not how this works. That's not how this works. So you moving away from this could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, look at this. You going to get your freedom here with this Knight of Wands. Came out twice. Three of Wands here. It's time for you to go now. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. There's other people that you can rely on, that you can be around, that you can, you know, go to. You have the Queen of Cups here twice. So this is something where it's like very important that you remember that your emotions don't rule you, you rule your emotions. That's a very different energy, right? Because she is looking at this cup and she has all these pebbles down at her feet. And if you ever are on a beach, I was in Croatia, and trying to walk on these stones was an absolute nightmare. No. And then you get in a little bit of water and, you know, only up to your ankles, and that's a nightmare because the water is coming up and it's making the rocks all slippery. So any little bit of emotion here and you can't walk. You can't move forward. That's what this Queen represents. But this one represents, look at how she's holding her cup, her emotions, like so delicately. Like this matters. How I feel matters. Some of you are with a person and they don't care about how you feel. Like your emotions don't matter, but you matter. Your emotions matter. Who you are matters. Your dreams matter. You having a beautiful, healthy love matters. You can attract this. You can change this. And this is what you're doing at this time. Look at this. Magician, you cannot make this up. You're realizing that there's a whole world full of people out there that would love to collaborate with you, that see the gifts, the talents, the skills that you bring to the table. And they're look at this. Hierophant, I didn't even see this. This is like, hey, you want to make a big change up in your life. You want to leave some people behind. You want to shift in this different direction here. Do it. Focus and do it. Look at this. Emperor. Wow. It's like you're thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, but not doing it. And the longer that you do that, just the more you're going to be devastated here. Something didn't work out. That was a good thing. That was a blessing in disguise, because you're meant for more. And that situation would have never amounted to the more that you're meant for. That's why that had to happen here. That's why that did happen. This is beneficial for you. And this is something here that it's like you have a story now to tell. Look at this. You have the Two of Cups here. So there is some kind of communication here that is revealing to you that you're overgiving in a situation, that something is not being reciprocated. And until you stand up for this, until you say enough is enough with this Ace of Swords, you know, that's when you're going to get this Two of Cups. That's what you're going to get, this equal give and take kind of a love in your work situation, in your love life, in anything. You know, any kind of way that a person is taking advantage of you, no. You know, a person has already broke your heart, has already made you cry, no. Enough. If it's not, you had a conversation about it, it's not getting better, done. That's that. That's that. Look, we have the Queen of Cups again. This is the third time. This is, your emotions matter. How you feel matters. And a person that doesn't care about how you feel, and this is like, I don't like to talk about narcissists. I don't like to talk about gaslighting. I don't like to talk about it, because the more you focus on that, you know, the more you're going to attract another one. So, you know, and there is a point where people got to say, if you don't look at yourself and look at why is this happening, you're just going to attract another one who's going to do the same thing. I'm not saying you deserve to be treated this way. I'm not saying it's your fault, blah, 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 blah. No. I'm saying that there was a point where you have to say, okay, this is not going the way that I want it to go. Look at this. You cannot make this up. You realizing, hey, this is not equal. This is not fair. This is not right. And going to make a change here, this is how you get this change. This is how that change is going to be brought about. Let's see about this. You have the World, King of Pentacles. Some of you are leaving behind a person that is stuck in their ways. It's their way or no way. They do not bend on anything. Everything is about how they feel. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So there is new love that is here for you. New beautiful love that's here for you. Let's see about this new love. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Lovers. I feel like this person had a very similar past as you. They had a lot of conflict. Look, you have the Knight of Cups over here. I didn't even realize this. This is a person that wants to come very, very, very romantic towards you. They have very romantic feelings. They're going to show them in a romantic way. Their words and their actions are going to match what it is that they're saying here. You have been battling for a long, long time. And when you stop this battling and say, you know, there's something I can learn from this here. So what can you learn from your past? How can you see it in a way that can be beneficial to you and not detrimental to you? How can you see it in a way that's empowering? Because they're carrying sticks, not swords. So, you know, this is practice. So everything else was practice. Every person before, nothing like this new person. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This person, you know, you're in alignment here. You appreciate yourself. You see your self-worth now. You only allow people around you in your energy to add value to your life. So if a person doesn't add value to your life, they're gone. That's that. Because you know what your worth is. So people are going to rise up or they're going to get out. And that's it. And that's what you're doing here. So that's why this person is so amazing. Let's see if we can get anything else about this person here. They could be a Gemini person. They could be a Taurus person. They could be Sagittarius. Yeah, I was getting that earlier. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So this person has healed. They're healing themselves and they're coming forward towards you. You have healed yourself from this past situation. And that's the thing that matters here. That's why you have the Hermit with the Six of Pentacles and then the Four of Wands, because it's like, you know, from this uneven give and take situation, from this breadcrumbing situation, you had to heal yourself from that. And when you heal yourself from that, then you can come forward here. Now this can be something. And now you have the Ten of Cups. And now you have the Hierophant card. So this is a person who's a very open-minded person. This is a person who is wanting to grow in their life. And they want someone that they can share their life with. They have this vision of life that they want to share with somebody else. This person, has been hoping and praying for a long, long time for their person to come about. They have like this childlike joy about them. They're somebody that everybody knows this person. They fit in a lot of different social situations. They may know a lot of different languages. And they're good at a lot of different things. This is a person that's like, they want to learn. They want to learn as much as they can about, they want to gather a bunch of knowledge about a lot of different things. And they like to use this in their life. This is a person who they like to be in social situations and they like to cheer other people up. They always want to have a joke going about this, a joke going about that. This is a person who has a very playful approach to life. They're as playful as much as they can be, but they're actually very, they take their friendships very serious. Like this is the kind of person that wherever they stop for their coffee every morning, like they're a regular. Everybody knows them. They know everybody. They've been to their wedding. You know, they're joking with these people. This is not somebody who's like, you know, nobody notices them. No, people notice this person. Could be a Leo, could be a Libra. Let's see more about this person. This is the person that wants a family. They want something committed, you know, and I feel like this relationship is just going to naturally progress very, very quickly here. You know, you have this resistance here. This is a Taurus card. It could be a Taurus. This is a person where it's like, you know, you and this person, you had the Five of Wands here. So it was like, you know, you and this person, you had a lot to learn. You had lessons to learn and love. It was like everything else was like a practice. You know, this is not like a person who like, yeah, they had like really good, healthy relationships necessarily in the past. No, I feel like they had a lot of difficulties in the past, but this made them stronger, like a fish that swims upstream, and this makes the fish really strong. But now it's like, okay, it's enough swimming upstream now, you know, and that's this, you have criticism here and then you have escape. This is very interesting because it feels like a lot like the situation that you just came from. There was nothing but resistance, nothing but resistance. This person was all about them, this past person. Everything was on their terms. They gave nothing and took everything. And they would just dig in their heels more and more and more, always butting heads with you. It was like a competition. It was like you and them were competing against each other. You never built anything. And the first chance they get, they're spreading rumors about this, spreading gossip about this, about that. Look at this criticism card. It's like nothing was ever their fault. It was always your fault. This person experienced a very similar past relationships and they felt like they had to escape that. But, you know, this monk up here is symbolizing, you know, finding the peace within yourself. It's like, yeah, there's a time when you escape, when you flee. But then there is a time when you settle within yourself, you heal yourself, you recognize within yourself what needs to change so that you don't repeat the same mistake again, right? So this is a person that is very humbled, you know, they have strong opinions, but they're not, they like to listen to what other people have to say as well. And they will consider what other people have to say as well, you know? Yeah, influence. They will consider what other people have to say as well. But it's like you had something here with this Lover's card, where it was like Spirit was showing you there was an opportunity for you to see that something was a negative influence in your life and you didn't realize that. This person had that as well, and now you have originality. So now this person feels the confidence within themselves to break out and to be originally them. That's your card here. That's Aquarius card. You have Libra here. You have Virgo, and you have Pisces as well. You have publicity. Okay. So, you know, you have the submission card here, which the door is open on this card. So it's like this person was realizing, hey, I'm in a cage here, but guess what? I can get out of the cage. So I need to, you know, and look at the fish up here, symbolizing that, yeah, it makes them stronger, the amount of time that they have spent in this cage, that they have spent in this difficult situation. They can bounce back from this here. But there is a time when something is done now. And there is something where it's like, this person is going to want to be seen with you. It's like you and this person are going to be seen together, and this is going to be, you're not going to get revenge on past people. Your revenge is the two of you being together in health and in harmony. People are going to see that you're healthy. You're healthy not only in the way that you live your life, but spiritually as well. You know, this person here, she has wealth. She has this status, you know, and she has a physical health as well. And the sun is shining around her. So this is like saying, you know, you have health of mind, body, and spirit. You know, people are going to see this. This person sees this in you. You see this in them. You and them are both in harmony with yourselves, with your inner being, with this universe here, and now with each other. So this is very interesting, the way the two of you are going to weave your lives together here. You have Libra, Leo, and another Virgo card. Let's get a couple of tea leaves, right, about this person. Tulip, great passion. Wow. Okay. You have the apple. Temptation will test you. Yeah, there is something here with this influence card, okay? You see that something is a negative influence on you. So don't be tempted to keep something around that's not benefiting you. Financial pinch. Somebody who's taking advantage of your money. It's like, don't let this person around you, because it's like, yeah, Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, it is. It's lacking, and that's why you're meant to move on. You're not meant to stay in this situation. You're not. You have the fox, shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. Yes, be very smart. It's like planning your next move, and then when it's the right time to move, you're going. You have fan, romance, celebration, and party. You have the basket, recognition, and reward for merit. Yeah, it's like you're earning something now. You're going to earn something because you're moving forward. You're progressing. Somebody wants to say, no, this is all that you can do. They want to limit you. This is somebody who's worked really hard in the company, blood, sweat, and tears all of these years. Everybody else is getting promotions because of their work. And it's like you were supposed to finally get something, and everyone's like, no, you know, we decided that you're not ready yet. And you're like, you know what? Screw you. I'm starting my own. And you see this harmony, you see this success, you see this health in all different areas of your life. You know, that's what this Queen of Pentacles here represents here. Great passion with you and another person here. You don't deserve passionless. You don't deserve to be out of harmony. You don't deserve to have criticism. You don't deserve constant resistance here. Anyone that is not treating you right, you can get out of this situation. Have the hyena. You know, the hyena like laughs, you know, they always sound like they're laughing. And it's like everything is, you know, black and white with them, you know, the duality on the moon. It's like, you know, they try to make something light of something that's not light of, you know. They try to take advantage. They try to take what is not theirs. This is not right. Anyone who's dealing with a situation, you know, where you're being abused, you don't have to stay in this situation. You know, there are ways that you can reach out for some help here. And, you know, you don't have to let somebody take over your free will here, you know. Spirit can help you. There are ways that you can, you know, reach out. And so now if you're open to realizing that you're worthy of more, this is how things are going to start to happen. This is how things are going to start to change for you here. You have the mouse here. So it's like you can start small. You don't have to start so big, you know. You don't have to go crazy with this here. Yeah. And it's like the lizard is like knows when it's the right time to move. If you've ever seen one of these lizards, they're frozen. And then if you look away for the second, they move. And when you look over at them, they're frozen. You look away for a second and they move. Octopus. Wow. This is, you know, hey, the octopus knows sacrifice. An octopus mother will time her death so that she is dying right as her eggs are hatching. So it will draw any predators in the area to her. And so her babies have a chance to make it here. This is a card of sacrifice. This is a card of great intellect. And also the octopus has 3 hearts. So there's a lot of love. So much love that is not noted. More love. So it's like you haven't been credited for the love that you are giving. I've never had a reading come up, you know, like this so strongly of somebody being so horribly taken advantage of. If this is you, then, you know, believe in yourself. You can get out of this situation. I'm going to post in the description box about that. You have the beaver. The beaver is hardworking, and the beaver provides a home. And this is your new person. This is somebody who's dedicated. They're there every single day. They're going to build you a home. You know, and you know how the Queen of Cups, you know, she couldn't walk on those pebbles with that water. Water representing emotions. You know, beavers, they live in the water. They're at home in the water. This is a person that will appreciate your emotions, the emotional side of you, or the side of you that this other person didn't appreciate, that this person mistreated you for, or in another situation that you were mistreated. You know, the beaver is like inspecting their home every single day, and they repair the crack before it even starts. You know, you can set your watch to a beaver. They're there. They're dependable. They're dedicated. They're there because they want to be there. They're there because they love it. They love nothing more than building a home and being there for you. You know, and that's what you give to a situation here. It's like an oyster. Something is about to come out, and it's you. You're about to come out, and there's a pearl here. And the sand and the grit and all of that got in there, and it's like all this time being held back. Well, it's about to finally be worth it. You're about to finally be free. You're about to finally, you know, find your way here. That's what the oyster represents, is, you know, speaking up, finding your way out. And this is about, you know, showing who you really are to the world here. Wow, this is somebody that sees you as a gift to the world, like a pearl. It's a very rare thing to find a pearl. It's a very rare thing to find this love, like the love that is coming to you here. I'm gonna do an Archangel card, Archangel Michael. New beginnings and a fresh start. Shut up. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Angels, the divine is literally helping you out of this situation into a situation of beauty and love. Here, I'm going to read this one too. This one I keep out on my desk. This situation is already resolved. My prayer. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Wow. What a beautiful reading. What a profound reading. Okay, Aquarius. I love you. Beautiful things are happening for you. Beautiful things are happening for you, okay? If you're still feeling stuck and you're in a very difficult situation where you feel like you're trapped, okay, look in the description box. Okay, you're going to find a way out of this. Okay.